So now invest in them, take care of them for a better world in the future.
Children can actually help heal a lot of past wounds through the firsthand experience with them because you go through it again.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel, Dr. B. And today I want to discuss what is one of our greatest resources to overcome substance abuse, and it's cheap. You might have not thought of it, and it's important for those of us moving forward to the next generation. Today I'm joined again with Parham Nematola, our almost kind of resident psychologist on this channel who facilitates us. A lot of you know all about him. He has a lot of experience. Check out his stuff in the links below, and let's get started. Someone asked me this, and he said, Doc, what is one of the greatest ways that we can overcome the epidemic and reducing substance abuse in the future and so on? And this was an old addict. And the answer was really clear and easy for me. And it's cheap instead of where our money goes. Invest in our children's mental health and their development. Well, I think that's one of our greatest resources for a better future, better world, a world that is more compassionate, more empathetic, smarter, and more educated than we are. And it can be done for pennies on the dollar by learning some basic issues about parenting, child development, the exposures they have, and being there for them. So I think that is where our money should go on an individual level. On a bigger level, on a social level, I still think it's the same thing, because if you look at it, it's something I was recently thinking about. You know, teachers in this country, especially primary school teachers, which are of critical importance, you know, they don't get paid anything. Certain countries like Germany, they make more than doctors. Okay. Well, that's preventative medicine of mental health and substance abuse, guys. Okay. And we've moved so far away from that. And it's so impossible for so many people in a very, very malignant and narcissistic, selfie, celebrity culture world. And we're chasing a dragon, a dream that's not there, forgetting our children and what they need. Hey, we had them. So you were old enough to have these kids. So now invest in them, take care of them for a better world in the future. That was my thought. Briefly, I can go on about this forever and have a 10-hour conversation with Parham. That was my thought when someone's asked me, how do we prevent substance abuse moving forward in the future? Preventative medicine for our children. Go, Parham.
Yeah, no, I love that. So to be able to educate the future of this world, right, through ways that can increase compassion and empathy and just make more well-rounded human beings. So this is the X factor to that. There's a key to that. As the adult who is now tasked and responsible that if I want to make the future better for all of us, I need to go work on how I engage and interact with the children, which is the adults of tomorrow, then it's a good sign to say, okay, let me explore my own childhood first. Let me explore the parts of my life that I feel as a result of my own upbringing may have been negatively impacted, broken, harmed, that have caused me to have certain, experiences in life. Once you get to that, that's where your work begins. And I'll tell you why that work's important. Because a person who is healed and whole and complete with themselves and their past and their present has a heck of a lot better chance to sit down with the future of this world and make some lasting impressions. So the beauty of what Doctor said, in order to make the world a better place, we start with ourselves, we heal ourselves, and we take that version of self to the child. And it's not this, you don't have to be perfect, because children have a transformative power. Children can create healing.
Get to that.
Children can actually help heal a lot of past wounds through the firsthand experience with them, because you go through it again and they're going to show you something, teach you something, say something, just even a look that they give you that's just going to be like, I'm right there with them. So don't underestimate the power that working with kids in a capacity that's bonding and builds trust and safety, how much it can have for your own inner child and the wounds from the past, and ultimately you're healed.
So I was going to get to that, and he beat me to it. And I'll say the different way.
In your word.
The opportunity to be there for your children in a positive way will create within that dynamic the child actually ending up doing more for you than you do for them, because they will, impels you to mature, heal, deal with your own history, mental health. You will be much more fit physically, mentally, socially, economically, as you strive to create a child that is not going to be damaged from this world. So there's an irony here, right? I want to add even to that. Wherever you are in this process, I couldn't care less if you're in prison and you're sitting here feeling guilty the kids are at home, or you've been using substances, which tremendous impact on your children. Resilience, we've been talking about. Resilience is from that moment, start trying, educating yourself, making yourself better, and be there for that child. And depending on their age, be honest, right? Apologize. Get dug in deep in their psyche that you're not perfect, but you're there. And Param just kind of distilled that out of what I was trying to say. It's a wonderful opportunity for every one of us to grow, be better, and actually get to the stars.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
Right? Okay. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We will be back. We got a lot of cool things coming up for you guys. We have an ebook coming out and a lot more after that. That ebook is for recovery from substance abuse. It will be free. You will hear about it. You won't miss it. And we got a lot of other really exciting stuff coming out, including interaction with you guys, answering your questions on a website where you'll be able to post comments. We'll be tallying things up. We're here to make your life better, and we want you to enjoy this channel, take something from it. As always, we're authentic, honest, knowledge-based. See you guys soon. Peace.
Take care, guys.